I've struggled with sleep for as long as I can remember, and over the years, I've spent a surprising amount of money trying to solve that problem. I've bought weighted blankets and different pillows. I've tried fancy alarm clocks and red lights that dim as I fall asleep. I've bought fans and noise machines. I've even swapped out my mattress a few different times. Some of these products helped a little, while others did practically nothing. However, there is one thing I bought that made a huge difference in my sleep. But despite how much I love this thing, I don't feel confident in recommending it to people anymore. And also, if you stick around to the end of this video, I'll be sharing one tip that has made the biggest difference in my sleep over the years. And it's completely free of charge, so don't skip away. This is a water temperature controlled mattress cover by 8 Sleep, and inside of it there are small channels that circulate water throughout the top of the bed. That water can either warm up or cool down the bed at various stages throughout the night, and you control that temperature via an app on your smartphone. There are also 2 different zones, so if you and your partner have different sleep preferences, you can sleep at completely different temperatures. Maybe one of you wants to preheat the bed before you get in, but then have it return to a neutral temperature as you fall asleep, whereas the other might want it nice and cold, but have it wake you up with some warmth in the morning time. This mattress is like Burger King, because you can have it your way, kind of. We're getting to the negatives in just a little bit. There are negatives. One of the biggest problems for me when it comes to sleep is that I'm a very hot sleeper. And so all of my life, I would wake up in the night sweaty and gross and then struggle to cool down again in order to fall back asleep. And this is unfortunate because I'm somebody who loves the feeling of snuggling up into big cozy blankets. So obviously that's just not an option for me most of the year until I bought this, the 8 Sleep. And this is something that I purchased. So, 8 Sleep didn't give me the mattress cover. They're not sponsoring this video. This is a completely unbiased review. I want to take a quick second to say thank you to the sponsor of today's video, which is Storyblocks. And they really are the reason we're able to make videos like this. Not just because these videos are about pretty expensive products and they also take quite a long time to make, but because Storyblocks is a service we've been using here on the channel for a very long time now. Storyblocks is an all-in-one platform for anyone looking to take their videos and make them that much better. So whether you're making feature films, documentaries, or reviewing liquid-cooled beds on YouTube, they're gonna have so many things that are gonna help turn your video up like 7 or 8 notches. They have everything from high quality sound effects and music to make your videos sound better, to an enormous library of HD and 4K stock footage. And one thing I love, it is 100% human made. There is no AI generated content in here. This library is massive and it's being updated all the time. Another fantastic thing you're gonna find on Storyblocks is a huge selection of graphic elements. So whether you're a Final Cut editor, Premiere Pro editor, DaVinci Resolve editor, they have so many different templates, plugins, things like that that are gonna help make your videos look that much more professional. Right now, Storyblocks has a very special limited time offer where you're gonna get 15% off any of their annual plans. So if you're interested in a great deal to make videos even greater, storyblocks.com/Jesse Driftwood to find out more. Thank you Storyblocks for sponsoring this video, and thank you for being you. The world needs more yous, so you got this. Get some more sleep also. This is the Pod Pro with Perfect Fit cover that I bought back in May of 2021, just about 5 years ago now. And I believe this is equivalent to the Pod 2, and they're now up on Pod 5. So I've been using this daily for, almost 5 years now. And I can honestly say that when I sleep on this bed, I no longer have that feeling of waking up overly hot or waking up sweaty and gross. It really has solved that problem for me. I also fall asleep faster and I find myself generally waking up feeling more refreshed. I do find that the cover changes how the mattress feels a little bit. I've used this on 2 different mattresses now, but I find the trade-off of a slightly firmer mattress in exchange for better sleep, in my experience, has absolutely been worth it. In the summer months, I set the bed nice and cool, and that means I can still sleep with big, heavy, cozy blankets and not get overheated, which I find really wonderful. It's a bit of a strange experience because you end up having like coolness beneath you and kind of warm blankets on top of you, but as you roll around, you end up feeling like warmth where your back was cold and then a coolness where your stomach was warm or whatever. I like it a lot, okay? That's what I'm saying. So it's not building up and storing all your body heat throughout the night because that neutral water is still passing through it throughout the night. And then on particularly cold nights, I will preheat the bed so it's nice and warm when I get in, because I don't know about you, but I find it really hard to fall asleep if my feet are cold. I used to run a bath just to soak my feet in it, but now I can get into a cozy bed and then have it so that the bed basically goes back to that cooler, neutral temperature once I fall asleep. I already mentioned the dual temperature zones, which is great for couples with conflicting temperature preferences. But one thing I didn't mention yet is that you can set it to have vibration or temperature control as an alarm, so it can silently wake you up while your partner keeps resting. There is one more thing that I want to give them credit here for before we dive into some of my issues with the bed, and that is their customer service, or at least my experience with their customer service. Within the first year of owning the 8 Sleep mattress cover, our cover developed a leak, and at that point we had it on a purple mattress, that kind of interesting rubbery silicone stuff.
Go Gino.
Apparently that was a known issue with that version of the sleep cover, and so without questions they said, yeah, absolutely, we'll send you out a replacement right away. And I told them some of my concerns that I had, which is that I didn't know if there might be issues with mold or mildew from water getting into those silicone channels of the mattress. And without question they said, no problem, we're gonna send you our king size memory foam mattress. And I was honestly quite happy about that. I haven't owned any other memory foam mattresses before, but I got on it, I was like, this is comfortable, I like this bed. Cool. Now it did get a little bit less comfortable once you put the topper on it because it has less stretch and give than a standard fabric topper. Now about a year ago, I got another small leak that happened in my mattress cover. And at this point, I assumed I was probably out of warranty. I don't even really know, but I sent them a photo and they were like, yep, sorry to hear about that. And they sent me another new mattress cover, no questions asked. Now, what I think is so great about this is they were both quick and responsive. They didn't argue with me, but also to them, I'm just a regular customer. I wasn't going at them as an influencer. I didn't even use my Jesse Driftwood email. I used my regular personal email address. And that was actually one of the main reasons that I wanted to make this video, because I'm used to brands dealing with influencers a certain way. They're gonna deal with their problems quickly. And then, you know, when it comes to regular customers, who knows what their experience is gonna be. But to be on the other side of that as a regular customer, I was quite impressed. Good job, 8 Sleep. Keep it up. So now we get to why I struggle to recommend this to people. And I do still recommend it to people. Everyone who asked me about it, I'm like, I love it. I don't know if you should buy it, but I love mine. When I bought my Pod Pro with Perfect Fit, it came to just around 2,500 Canadian, and that was tax and shipping included. Now, however, they're on Pod 5, the cover has changed a bit, they've got buttons on the side for temperature control, but the base model starts around $4,000, and on top of that, there's a subscription that you have to pay for, at least for the first year, but then if you want some of those features, like sleep tracking, or the vibration waking, auto temperature control, you're gonna have to keep paying monthly for a subscription. And call me old-fashioned, but like, I don't wanna have a subscription to my bed. That seems silly. They have a few different tiers of subscription that range from like $25 to $42 Canadian a month. They have different amounts of like features involved, and I think maybe different warranty involved in that as well. I don't know, because all of those features, or at least the ones that my pod supports, I've been grandfathered in with. I don't have a subscription. If I was buying new today, spending almost double that plus a subscription, yeah, I don't think I would go for it. And I struggle to tell other people that they should. There are also a few tech hiccups that happen occasionally, not too often, but it can be annoying. Maybe once every 6 months or so, I'll wake up in the night really hot and sweaty again and be like, what the heck happened? And so I'll grab my phone to check the temperature. And this actually happened to me just the other night. It says your pod is out of water, you need to refill it. So I got out of bed, I got some more water, and I poured it in, and I forgot it has to do this thing called a priming process, where it basically pumps out any air bubbles and then, you know, gets the water inside of it. But that process takes about 90 minutes. So I had to go back to sleep being kind of warm. The other issue I've encountered is similarly, I wake up hot in the night and I check the app and it basically has disconnected somehow. I don't know if it's a Wi-Fi issue, but then I end up having to go through this kind of weird manual repairing process in the app, which I can never remember how to do properly and usually takes me a few tries before I get it working again. I wish this worked without an app or without Wi-Fi. I like the idea that the new ones have buttons for temperature control on the side, and I wish it was just like a standalone system, like make it warmer, make it cooler. Maybe there's a way to preset the temperature, but I feel like it shouldn't not work just because of Wi-Fi. To be fair, I haven't used the new ones. Maybe they've sorted out these kinks. Hopefully, I don't know. If you have a Pod 5, let me know your experience. And so here's my dilemma. As a product, I genuinely love it. It's actually helped my sleep tremendously for almost 5 years at this point. But if you're looking to buy today, it's almost twice the cost and you need a subscription, and I just don't know if those are things that I can get behind. So who is this even for anymore? Well, I think if you are a very hot sleeper and that's actually affecting your life negatively, this could be something worth looking into. Or maybe if you're in a relationship and you can both never agree on the temperature, again, this might make a big difference. Or if you just have a whole bunch of disposable income and you're interested in investing in a better sleep, it's probably something you're gonna like. I don't know if it's worth it, but you're probably gonna like it. But if you hate subscriptions, or you're somebody that wants to keep things simple or doesn't want a whole bunch of tech controlling their sleep, this is just probably not it for you. So for me, after 5 years of daily use, I don't want to stop using it. I really love it. For you, you know, who knows? User beware. You're in for a scare. Is that it? For me, I just wish it was easier to recommend. Thank you for watching. Wait, there was a tip. Okay, all right, here you go. Here's the freebie. The single biggest thing that changes my sleep, and it's not even close, is going to bed and waking up at the same time every day. It sucks, but sometimes the simplest answers are the right ones. Get some sleep. You deserve it. You need it. Really, you do. Thanks for watching. You're great. Hope you're good. You're great.